And here we are live in Blackpool. It's time now for the moment we've all been waiting for here at ECL 2. It's time for the Black Ops Grand Final. 42 teams have made their way through both the winners and losers brackets, but only two remain. The boys of Royalty Gaming, representing the UK, and on the opposite side, from France, MX.Reakless. Are you ready for the Black Ops Final? 2,500 pounds up for grabs here right now. And to lead us through the comms, the matches, the highlights, the one, the only, Michael Kent.
Hello and welcome to the final here. We've got Mythics versus Royalty in the grand final. With me here is Jolly. How's it going, Jolly?
I'm good. I'm looking forward to this.
Okay, so we're going to quickly guide you through the teams. We're going to start off with Mythics. They are coming from the upper bracket, so they do have an advantage. So there we go. We've got Kataga there. A machine, that man, a machine. Then we've got Loan the camper. Getting crazy in here. Okay, we've got Carnage there, another machine. And then finally, we've got Agony on the end there. Okay, we're going to move over to Royalty here. Okay, we've got Tommy on the end. We've got Bissell. We got Riddles. Look, Cool Cop collected Riddles. He's just giving you a nod. And we got in the end, we got Black. This is going to be an insane final. Basically, what's going to happen is Mythics only need to win one game of 5, whereas Royalty need to win 2. We're going to tell you the first set of maps. We've got CTF Firing Range. We've got Demo Havana, S&D on Grid, CTF Cracked, and finally Demo Launch. Jolly, talk us through the maps here. I mean, what are you looking forward to?
I think CTF Havana is all about map control. I'm going to go with Royalty on the first map. Yeah.
Unfortunately, I don't.
Mythics need to set the game up.
Okay, so we're just waiting for the game to be set up here. Apologies, obviously, for the delay. We're not that professional yet. We're getting there. We'll nearly be at the top standard, Jolly. I mean, we've been doing this all day. We don't actually have a feed to our TV screen on, so we're just waiting for that to load up, and we'll be able to join the game. CTF Firing Range. Okay, there we go. We've got live. So we're going to join Kataga there, who's going to start the game. Oh, don't join that. I won't. Okay, Jolly. So I want predictions from you. Firstly, for the first series,
CTF Firing Range. In fact, I'm going to go with Mythics and Reakless.
Yep.
Demo Havana, I'll go with Royalty. The S&D, I'll go with Reakless. I don't think they've lost one this tournament yet.
Yep.
CTF Cracked. And Demo Launch, I'm really not sure. I
mean, it's a good set of maps. I'm looking forward to CTF Firing Range. It is fast-paced.
It's going to be tough for Royalty, though, because they've got to win 2 series if they want to go home with the prize.
They have been playing for quite a while as well. They're probably pretty knackered. So we're going to join the game up here, and we're going to kick this off. I mean, what does the audience want? Do you want us to go with Royalty first half, or do you want us to go with Mythics?
Where's the beat, Swanee?
I think that's Royalty. Okay, so the game is loading up, Jolly. Let's jump into that.
Right, we're going now. We're going.
For some reason, well, let's not swear into the mic, Johnny. Okay, so there we are, looking at the Royalty team loading up CTF Firing Range. I'm excited about this. I'm excited about the final. It's been an epic tournament. I've never seen such a competitive tournament before, especially for Call of Duty. What do you think, Johnny? I know you came only top 16, but you know.
Had to put that in there, didn't you?
Well, I'm sorry, but you know, I do blame you completely. I mean, the rest of your team, I talked to them and they said it was you, all you.
Got 2,600 people watching this now.
Yep, 2,600
the biggest CoD event ever.
Yep,
in Europe. 42 teams, I think it was.
So we're kicking off here. We're on board with Black, who's going to get challenged straight away, and he's taken down. MX taken off straight away. Now, Jolly, talk us through your strategy on this map.
It's all about controlling the jungle, but Royalty play it very unorthodox. They usually send Bizzle around the back, which not really any other team does, but they seem to do it really well.
Okay, so on board with Black still. He's not Well, he died before, but he's just running around.
Black's holding their flag. They're in the final now, and they know that they've got to win 2 series, so that they're really not going to play too silly.
I'm really looking forward to when the teams start heating up, start shouting each other. Yeah. It's going to be a bit mental, to be honest.
We'll hear a lot of GGs from the Frenchies.
GG, I think the French are going to be pretty mental.
Yeah.
Especially the manager.
3 down now for Royalty. Black's going to try and hold their flag, keep it alive until they all spawn.
He is not going to have a voice in the morning, 100%. Now, I want people on the stream to let me know their thoughts as well. Let me know what they think of the stream, the commentary, the game, everything. Obviously, the crowd, I want to keep you as, you know, as
we got Bizzle running through min map here. Not a lot of players do this. They don't like pushing the left-hand side, but Bizzle seems to do it really well. Pulling the flag now. Bizzle going to watch the spawns.
So they're already 1-0 down. MX pulling that flag.
They dropped our flag.
Just so you know, Link Romance is actually Carnage.
Yeah, he just forgot to change his
He hasn't changed his tag properly, which is a bit
too
stupid.
keen for this game.
Yeah, I think he's ready to play.
Loves gaming.
Right, Mythics are pulling the flag now.
He's a gamer. What can he say?
Tommy's going to try and stop this. It's a bit of a risk because they're leaving themselves
open.
open.
Give a cheer for the Royalty team. No.
Or not.
No, they won't happy anymore.
2-0 up already.
2-0 up. MX all
nice
over this
by
Royalty
Tommy.
team.
Going to take a back caravan now. Not many teams do this.
Oh, that's why.
Carnage is waiting for him. Black hold him in map here. We're going to jump on board with MX here. As they are winning 2-0.
Okay, so what we're going to do now
we'll go with Kataga,
Yep.
the main MP5 slayer of the team. He's had a really good tournament as well.
So just to clarify for all the viewers at home, what's happened is Mythics have come through
Riddle's
from...
a big kill there.
What's happened is Mythics have come through from the winner bracket. They beat Fnatic 3-1 on main stage, and as a result they went through to...
No, actually, they beat Power 3-1 on main stage.
Sorry, I don't know why I wrote...
They beat Fnatic 3-2.
Getting all this wrong.
Yeah.
Alright, so they beat him on main stage. Obviously, they advanced through. Now, what's happened is, because they've come through the winner bracket, they're going to have to... They only have to win 1 series. So that means they only have to win up to 3 games, basically, in this.
Royalty are a bit of a disadvantage because they had to go from the loser bracket.
That's right,
Because they lost, I think it was 3-1 to Fnatic earlier in the tournament.
Yeah, and I did try to explain it to them. I mean, they didn't really understand. I mean, maybe it's not their fault, but...
Well, the rules used to be that it wasn't that, but I think in 09 MLG changed the rules so it was more fair to the team that actually hadn't lost once in the tournament.
Yeah.
Double kill by Riddles there.
So hopefully, I mean, if anyone doesn't understand, we can't explain it again. Just let us know on the stream, and we'll go through that again. But if you didn't understand first time, you're probably not going to understand the second time. Well, that's not really my problem. So
big double from Road.
On board now.
Oh, lucky.
Tommy with the double. Riddles
Tommy's going to pull the flag now. This could be a flag cap. I best not call him out. I think they can hear me. Yeah.
Good target there, taken out 2. And then finally eliminated by Black. So, Jolly, obviously we want to talk through the 2 teams. I mean, which person on the Mythics lineup would you say was the most dangerous? Obviously, watching them today, getting people's feedback.
I'd say Kataga. Every map I've seen him play, pretty much he's been really well. He just gets in the face of the other team, and he's really hard to stop. He's like one of the best SMG players I've seen during the tournament.
Yeah, I mean, and then obviously on the Royalty team, who would you say was the?
I think everyone would say Tommy's probably the strongest player on the team. Like a lot of people put him up there with like one of the best players in Europe.
Oh, brilliant by Carnage. Sorry, he's got
Carnage
the flag and he just slashed Tommy straight across the face, dead.
A bit of a stalemate at the moment. I don't think Mythics will be scared to hold this out for the next 30 seconds as they've already got a 2-0 lead.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to need to really sacrifice themselves. But obviously Royalty are keen to get that flag, so they're going to be hunting. 3 down
now. Last guy alive with the flag, so they're all going to push him now.
Hunting like a gamer looking for Celine at LAN. Sorry. Sorry, just cheap shots here.
Mythics did probably have the stronger side of the spawn. First spawn, at the high side, it's much easier to control because obviously you've got wood looking over your flag.
So there you go.
Yep, 2-0 for the first side.
Get ready for the next round.
There we got Gotaga, Lowin, Carnage, and Agony. And the manager, Mysis.
Another
likes to get involved. Very emotional manager. Right, we'll stand ball with we won't watch Agony because he is going to camp.
Okay, so we're still on board here. Now, Jolly, I want to talk a bit about the certain rules. Obviously, there might be a few people who are not in the competitive scene.
We love you too, Swanee.
So what I want you to do is I want you to explain through, obviously, we'll start off with CTF. What's the general principle? What rules with regards to the Certo, what you can't use, basically?
You can't use any light machine guns, certain SMGs, the ones that basically are overpowered and people think don't take any skill to use. Also in CCF and the Certo, you have a respawn timer of 7.5 seconds. Obviously, so it'd be almost impossible to pull a flag if there was no respawn time, because you'd be on it all the time.
Yeah.
So it's a 7.5 respawn. With demolition, it's only 5 seconds, I think. Right. Carnage holding 10.
So just a quick update, obviously, on the game.
Yep.
Royalty have managed to pull off.
Yeah, Tommy going quite big here with 14 kills and a flag cap.
So that's 2-1 overall. So
Yeah, we're going with Tommy now.
I mean, with the Certo rules, you obviously can't use a certain amount of weapons. I mean, you'll generally see, though, the professional players, they will just use 3 guns, basically, or 4 guns.
Basically, it's the MP5, the AK-47, or the M16.
I mean, which, obviously, the AK is the most prominent.
Well, the AK is like the most versatile. It's the one that can, especially on land, can dominate at close and long range.
Yeah. Also, I mean, with frag grenades as well, there's no Semtex. I know a lot of people use Semtex online. Also, you won't see people using claymores or anything like that.
Stalemate here. Oh, big kill by Tommy there. Probably shouldn't have sprinted then. He got a bit eager.
Although, a little fact is Cool Shot, who's obviously the guy behind ECL. He's a massive Claymore fan. But we've asked him.
He likes to join scrims and plant his claymores.
So he keeps joining scrims and planting claymores. So we're gonna have to keep getting a bit more up to date with what you can and can't use.
Some nice
Tommy going a bit mental. Crazy guy. Why? What's happening here?
Yeah, Tommy's having a big game. He's 20 and 14 at the moment.
Yep.
Black's not playing very well, but his job is to camp the flag. I don't think he's doing that much of a good job, but we'll see.
Still 2-1 there, 2 minutes 30 to go. Now, I mean, we just actually watched Royalty play against Fnatic.
Yeah, that was an awesome game.
That was an intense game. Do you want to explain what happened at the end, or?
Well, Royalty lost 3-1, I think, in one of the winners bracket games earlier on today. It might have even been yesterday, I can't remember. Going into the game, Fnatic had the advantage, and I think basically Royalty just whitewashed him. I think they won, I think like 4 or 5 maps to 1.
Okay,
they had a big game. Fnatic really didn't play as good as they should have done.
Just on board here, they've actually pulled on the flag.
Oh, big kill from Bissell.
Huge by Bissell, triple there.
Last guy on the flag.
So it's tied up there, 3-1, almost an epic play by Bissell, clutching that, but unfortunately got shot in the side, which meant that the flag that he hadn't returned was returned. So it was picked up and capped.
Well, we're going to try and keep the heads up now.
Yep.
Try and bring back 2 flags in the next minute and a half. You're probably going to see Lowen now play pretty defensive. He's probably not going to leave the back of his spawn. He's just going to watch the flag the whole time. And you'll have the Tiger constantly pushing, just being a nuisance against the other team.
Yep. I mean, it's obviously with 3...
We're looking at 4-1 now, I think. Oh, big kill by Agony.
I mean, someone said earlier, he just does not aim when he shoots Black. He refuses to left trigger.
Some people are like that. Some people rely on their blind fire too much.
I quite like to see if the camera could have a look at Black, because he does sit in a very strange way.
He kind of like leans forward on one side, and he...
do you want to explain that?
Yeah, basically at home I think he plays a wireless controller which has a battery pack on it. So, and whereas most people use their fingertips to obviously press the triggers, he wraps his hands around it. And obviously because he's using a wireless controller, he rests his fingers on his battery pack. So he's online, obviously it's wired controllers, so he's sellotaped some cardboard to rest his fingers on.
Yeah, a little ingenious trick. Anyone wants to try it out, just ask Black. He's the man. So what's going on here?
MX 4-1 with 38 seconds left, so this map's pretty much theirs.
Yeah, it's going to be 1-0 here.
Royalty are going to start thinking about the next map, Demo Havana.
So Royalty just need to keep the heads up. Mythic's obviously pumped and ready. I've never seen such an organised team at a LAN event. I mean, they're almost got more strats than Farrakhan. I
never thought I'd see a foreign team in the final of a UK event, but yeah, he has a pretty strong team on LAN.
Yeah. I believe Swanee actually said that if Mythics win, that he's quitting Xbox. So
I think the term was he's dashboarding.
Dashboarding, yeah. So on board with Riddles, he's just going to try and run a flag. Bit pointless, really. So there we go. 1-0 match.